point. Has a look, now the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Now the 1-1 home from Jimenez, and a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And the 29th pitch of the inning is swung on and missed, and that'll finally end it. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Orioles are on top 4-2. Jared Hughes will come on now as he'll be appearing in his 45th game this year.
Jared Hughes.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jimmy Vera. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Here's the pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Tom Noonan is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. The 1-0 delivery. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Now a ball hit sharply toward third. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Up next for the
Here's
Orioles,
Mark Trumbo now.
Right
He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Comes set with the 0-1. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Hard on the ground towards short. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Andrew Romine.
Ready for another chance? Andrew Romine. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
Now batting, catcher, Jeff Mathis.
Digging in to try it again, Jeff Mathis. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. In to score, the runner from second. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's now 6-2.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
Donald Jones.
Into the box, Donald Jones, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. The 1-0 delivery. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
3-0 now.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Left field and deep. Bradley going back at the track. He leaves his feet, but it's off the wall. The runner scores from second, and he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple.
Well, Matt, he's homered in this game. Drives in a run right there. It's his 3rd RBI of the ball game. He's doing his part.
Here's Manny Machado now. He grounds it sharply to third. There's Sandoval. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning. Joe Blanton is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 55.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Leading off for Boston, catcher Blake.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
In now, Rusney Castillo, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Dustin Pedroia is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Now batting.
Standing in, Jackie Bradley Jr. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why. 3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Oh, he hung him one right there. Curveball right down the middle. Those balls go a long way. He must have been looking for something else.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Center fielder.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Here's Mookie Betts as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 0-1. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. Derek Holland gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Derek Holland.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
For the Orioles, center fielder Adam Jones.
I was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Now the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Pitch on the way. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Here's Chris Davis now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 7 runs, 11 hits. And no errors for the Orioles so far. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Pitch on the way. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Tom Noonan would be next. Swing and a miss, but he's still in the driver's seat. 3-1. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. Great job there of cashing in on the 3-1 count to extend the inning.
Well, he rolled over that one. Not the most impressive single, but it's a line drive in the books.
Into the box now, Tom Noonan, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Hard hit ball to second. Pedroia dives. What a stop. He is out. Digging in once again, Travis Shaw. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Travis.
Into the windup and the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Vera moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The shortstop,
8th inning now for Memorial Park. O's leading this one as you get a look at the line score there through the first 7 innings of play. Xander Bogaerts stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Striding in once again, Mark Trumbo. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Fielder, Mark.
I've got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. He's got it, and he's retired 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Andrew Romine. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The windup and the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. 7 runs on 12 hits and no errors for the Orioles so far. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first, and Holland looks to be in control here. 2 away now. Now batting, Jeff Mathis. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a bouncing ball headed for Sandoval at third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They're on top 7-2. Striding into the box, Hanley Ramirez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. This would be a well-earned victory for Ubaldo Jimenez if these guys can finish this one off. And he takes a called strike 1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Digging in, Blake Swihart. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities, and here's another one. After a base hit, they find themselves with another runner on. Let's see if they can bring somebody home this inning.
Standing in now, Rusney Castillo, as he'll cut on and miss at a good slider at the knees for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Blanton set. The pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your 2nd out of the inning. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside. 2 out with the man at first. To first. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
7-2, the final score this afternoon. Ubaldo Jimenez earns his 8th victory of the season. Joe Blanton takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
They left 6 men on base. For the Red Sox, 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base.
MLB The Show has baseball coming your way on a summer night at Oriole Park in Baltimore. Tonight, the start of a 3-game interleague series between the San Francisco Giants and the Baltimore Orioles. 2 potential X factors in this series right there. The first game is coming up. Odrisamer Despaigne will be the starter for the O's in this contest. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, he has got an excellent strikeout to walk ratio. He's dominating hitters. He doesn't walk guys. He's around the plate. And that number alone just tells me his stuff is dominating and hitters can't catch up to it. Let's watch him execute in this game.
Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in 3rd place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams down now, kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
And the pitch on 2-1. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Here comes the payoff pitch. Spoils another one. And this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. And now pitch on the way. Ground ball right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, that's a great first at bat of the game. And I know it's not just because of the single, but he got it on 3-2. You get a chance to see all his pitches, make him work, get deep in the count, and get a base hit. Man, your teammates are loving you right now.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Now, Matt, Darryl Parker's one of those guys. You're going to take him to dinner. You know what he's going to order? Steak and potatoes. He is basic. He's going to make sure he does not make a mistake. No sushi, no lasagna. He's not going off the board. Steak and potatoes, man, right here, consistent. Well, the hit and run was on right there, and the runner running to second base on the steal. I thought he might go to third base. The ball ended up in the outfield. I guess he didn't feel comfortable. That's why he pulled up.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Buster Posey is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
Now, that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here's the 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. First and second here with nobody out. Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gaddis ranging back, reaches out. Oh no, he dropped it. Span rounds the corner and is headed home, and not in time as the run scores.
Well, you can see what happens here. He's so focused on lining up to make his throw that he forgets one small detail. You got to catch it first, so he gets tagged with an error, as well he should.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
0-2, here it comes. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Matt, this lineup has been on fire. Everybody's hitting from top to bottom. I don't know how you get them out right now. If you roll the ball up there, they'll probably golf it out of the ballpark. They've been that hot.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Well, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Batting sixth, third baseman, number 5, Matt.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at his high pitch count here in the first inning. They've done a great job of being patient and making him work. The key here, keep that pitch count.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. 1 run scores. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Well, they did a nice job of trying to change his eye level. The fastball up, off-speed pitch down. Problem was, it just didn't work.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you can't fall back any further. This team they're playing right now is just too good. They're one of the best teams in the league, and they capitalize on mistakes. You got to get out of this inning if you want to have a chance to win this game.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to... He's safe. Hey, they couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Michael Saunders is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, he's given up a lot of runs early already in this game, and this is the biggest challenge for the manager. You don't want to put too much tax on your bullpen, but if he continues to throw like...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. They nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. Matt Cain will be the man on the mound for the G-men. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, his last 3 outings have been, I'd say, inconsistent. They haven't been good. His ERA is over 4, just giving up too many runs. And when you give up that many runs, you're not going to win games.
Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
They played good ball yesterday and pulled off a W. Let's see if they're able to keep that momentum going and play good again this one and win another game.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Saunders is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Time now to check out Buck Showalter's lineup card for the Orioles in this one. What's the key for them tonight, Harold?
Well, clearly it didn't start the way they wanted it to. They're already down a bunch of runs, but what do? You play the same game. Try to manufacture, score runs. Let's try to win this inning, the next inning, chip away at that lead until you get right back in the game.
Machado now on 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Hit on the ground toward the left. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Well, he's been on a bit of a cold streak, and he gets a base hit there. That's the kind of hit. He didn't hit it hard. This is one of those that you need to get in the hit column. This is a good jump start for him.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones, currently with the 3rd best home run total on the ball club. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Over to first is Cain, and he'll dive back in safely. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. Popped high in the air. Tomlinson is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Chris Davis now. He enters this one second in the American League in round trippers. Cain sets. Here's the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground. A runner on first with 2 away. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Now another 1-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is. Here's Kelby Tomlinson. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Line towards center field, and he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the Orioles are lining up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at the first baseman, Chris Davis. Now, you can play him at third, you can play him at first, but because of his footwork at third, it made him a better first baseman. I think he gets overlooked quite a bit. He's a pretty good defender.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The right fielder, number 8.
So bases are
Hunter
empty here with
Pence.
2 gone. And that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the...
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Giant digging in the switch hitter, Tom Noonan. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Throw won't get him.
He went with the slider, but the hitter wasn't fooled for a second. Gets the barrel of the bat through the zone and rips it down the line for a leadoff double.
Evan Gaddis now standing in. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. A shot down the first baseline. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Batting 7.
Stepping up now, Andrew Romine. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Brock Holt, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Yank, and that is off the first base bag. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they'll get back the run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Brock Holt stands in as he looks at a called strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Stepping up to the plate, Jeff Mathis. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. A man on third with 2 down. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
Oh, way to get dirty. He goes to first in the dirt, and he can't quite dig it out.
What a play right there. You hit the ball, you think it's through the left field, then all of a sudden out of nowhere this man puts a cape on and dives and catches it, throws it down to the base. Now you got to put your head down and hustle the whole way. Good thing he hustled, because that's why he got the hit.
Donald Jones is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Here's the 1-0. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Mathis is on his way home. Now the relay home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here. And here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
Here's Manny Machado now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
1-1. Here it comes. And that misses. 2-1. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2, and he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We've played 2 full. San Francisco leads this one 4-3. Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
San Francisco, the catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Holt is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The first baseman.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Slice down the left side, but foul. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Ready for another chance? Brandon Crawford. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Holt is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. We'll see Adam.
Leading off for the Orioles, center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And now a pitch on the way. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Saunders is in his tracks now. 1 gone.
First base.
So with 1 away,
19.
we'll give you a look at the current standings. And you can see they lead the division by the narrowest of margins, just a half game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Chris Davis started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Tomlinson fields it cleanly. Throw over to first will take care of him, and it's a good start to the inning for Kane. There are 2 away.
Designated hitter.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Tom Noonan. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to left, number 10 for him on the year, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Evan Gattis now standing in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Kane has his target. Here it is on 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ready on 1-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 1-2 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time. I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Andrew Romine. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Has a look, now the pitch. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax, relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the changeup is way low that time. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Orioles able to square things up on the solo home run. We're through. Striding in once again, Matt Duffy. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 5.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Slapped hard the opposite way. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Designated hitter.
Here's the lefty Gregor Blanco now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This one's flared out toward left. Holt moving in. He can't get there as it falls in.
Well, they picked something up. They're just ambushing him. First pitch swinging, aggressive, and they're scoring runs. It's paying off for him.
Michael Saunders.
Here's Michael Saunders now. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kelby Tomlinson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
That was the 63rd pitch in 3 1/3 innings. I'm sure this.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's Brock Holt now. He'll lead things off against Matt Cain.
Left fielder, Brock Holt.
Right back at it now is Cain as he gets ahead of his leadoff man here, 0-1.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. It got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Cain ready, the 1-2. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. He'll try again, 1-2. Popped up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Orioles.
Digging in for his second at bat, Jeff Mathis. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Cain probably not on a pitch count, but this will be number 70 coming up. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. 4 runs, 6 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Curveball that time, not even close.
Ball 3 the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Donald Jones. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
On its way is pitch number 75. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So a solid single to left, and that gives him a multi-hit game here tonight. And as you can see there, he currently leads the Orioles in that category. Ready once again, Manny Machado. A hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
No doubt, this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Kane sets. Here he comes 0-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in standing. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 coming from Kane. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Digging in once again, Denard Span. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball to straightaway left. Holt has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
The right fielder, number 8.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. And this is lined foul over the Orioles dugout.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Right side hit hard. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Well, we've always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it eventually. Here's another multi-hit game. It's not one hit that gets you out of it, but the multi-hit game. Maybe this is the signs of things to come.
Buster Posey is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Grounded to third. Taken in by Machado. There's one. On to Davis at first. It's a double play, and the side is... Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Now a ball pulled deep down the left field line, but it's going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lays off 2-2 now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1-2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Well, you got to like how this inning's starting off. He starts the inning with a pretty high pitch count, and your first guy to the plate makes him work. This is playing right into your hand right now on the offensive side.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Once again, a 3-2. Hard on the ground toward short. There is Crawford. And he's retired, 1 away.
First baseman, number 19.
Here's Chris Davis now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that misses inside. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Saunders ranging back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Now at the plate, Tom Noonan. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Kane has his target. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there, and he is so close to having a cycle. He's one thing short, and the toughest one of them all, the triple. Looks like he's gonna get another at bat. Let's see if he's able to pull it off.
First offering on its way. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Orioles leave one. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll get his side started. In the